Welcome back, you guys. I am Sinister, and we're back with our third episode of Fallout 3. We left off we finished chapter 1 of the survival guide from MOIRA'S book, and now we're going to go into chapter 2. So, if you like the content, make sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you like Fallout, and let me know what Fallout is your favorite one. God, I can't speak ever. Now we'll go to the super duper mode walk now.
Those monsters, they're gonna get... Those things. They keep coming. They scare me. Make it stop. No. Those things. They're right behind me. Leave me alone. Those things. It's all their fault. They did this to us.
Hello again, America.
No, you don't care. The grown-ups never cared. Now they're all dead. Well, fine. You'll just die too.
Let's talk about government, shall we?
Please don't get mad at me.
More specific,
I'm scared.
your government
I don't know what to do. Just help me. Promise you'll help me.
is the enclave. Why, now that's simple.
Those
The enclave
big things.
is you.
They're all over Greyditch.
The
And they
enclave
killed
is
everyone.
your sister, your
Please,
aunt,
mister.
your friend, your
Please find my
neighbor.
papa.
And well, yes.
You will?
Enclave is me.
Really? Thanks a whole lot.
As your
My house is the one closest to the huge sign and the old diner.
to preside
Please,
over our great
find my
democracy.
papa and make him come back.
As your president, I am the voice
You know, maybe this will help and maybe it won't.
of the enclave.
But Papa hid a bunch of stuff behind the old diner and a dumpster. He trusted me with the key and said it was for emergencies. But I bet he wouldn't mind you having it.
But only together. Together can we hope.
Well,
to reach
there
our
is the
full
personal shelter next to the old diner.
way we were before the
Papa
war.
always said to stay away from it.
Beautiful.
But I guess it's supposed to be safe. I'll head over there and wait inside.
One America.
Hurry back.
Now and forever. We've got a part now, you and I. But don't be sad, America. The Enclave is working tirelessly to rebuild this great nation. So you don't have to. Until we meet again.
We're gonna go see if we
This
can
is
find
President
that
Lee signing
stash. Might be kind of bad to us, but you know, it's the fucking apocalypse. It's the end of the world. I'm out to survive. So don't get all snippy with me.
Sweet America, hello again. This is President
Anyone
Lee.
out there?
I'd like to
Hello?
have a chat. It's time we discuss something rather important. The issue at hand, if he elected, this illustrious office, or whether or not I had been elected at all. To that, I must answer, of course. Of course I was elected, sweet America. Of course. Isn't the right to vote the very foundation of a democracy? Nationally, I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of the election. You understand? But rest assured, I am your president. Because the appropriate people of this great nation decided I should be. I am your duly elected representative. Of course, when the time comes, when proceed now and forever. Reflect upon all I have said, my America. Reflect and wait. For soon, this great nation will be reborn, and the Enclave will be its salvation. Till next time, this is your president, John Henry Eaton, signing off.
Kind of hard to breathe in this thing. Come on, tell me already. Oh no. What happened?
This is President Eaton, and you're listening to Enclave Radio. Voice
He's
of
dead?
America.
I guess I already knew.
Now, one of my
Besides,
inspirational
I'm too tired to cry
the
anymore.
mouth of your president, John Henry Eaton, straight to your heart. Old minds are like old horses. You must exercise them if you wish to
You've
keep
gotta stop it, so this can't happen to anyone else's family ever again. I wish I had met you a long time ago. And then maybe my dad would still be alive. Thanks for doing all this. I'm feeling better now that you're here.
lazy, America. Oh, yes, and laziness breeds stupidity. Rest assured, I will not make the mistakes of my predecessors. When John Henry Eaton builds a country, Wait, don't you free of war and fear and terrible uncertainty? Of course you do. You have my solemn pledge that I will... or supposed connections to the United States Army. These power-armored Boy Scouts are nothing more than common criminals with access
Can't
to some
stand the sight of your own blood?
technology. Criminals who have had the audacity to claim this country's most important military installation, the Pentagon, as their own personal clubhouse. And don't be fooled, America. Those who have left the Brotherhood of Steel, branded outcasts, are just as dangerous, even more so, being in exile. And what about the slavers of Paradise Falls? The frighteningly irradiated ghouls of Underworld. This will be removed forever. We've got a part now, you and I. One of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. This generation of Americans has a rendezvous with destiny. This is Enclave Radio with your host, me, President John Henry Eden. Greetings again, sweet America. This is President John Henry Eden, and I'd like to chat if you've got a moment. I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can all relate to, something that is unquestionably, inescapably American. I am referring, of course, to our great national pastime, baseball. Or so it had been. That's right, America. Before we were devastated by atomic war, each state had its own professional baseball team. Imagine a perfect, cloudless day. The sun is warm and welcoming. And on the horizon, they appear like knights of yore, armed with bats of ash and hickory. Their name, the Capitol Congressmen. Their purpose, to make you, dear America, revel in the joys of sport and sunshine, if only for an afternoon. Now, ask you.
What if the Capitol Congressmen could live again? What if they could compete with baseball teams from Pennsylvania or Maryland?
Put your faith in John Henry Eden, great America, and baseball. Comfort, recreation, healthy competition, all will live again. This country will live again. So remember, America, the Enclave is working around the clock to return this country to greatness. All you need is a little patience. Until next time, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
I'll tear you apart.
I'm President John Henry Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of warmth and reason in this cold, unreasonable world. This is President Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of America. Irresponsible, completely inseparable. Was for a little boy. How many of you can say the same? How many of this nation's youth are truly happy? Truly. That changes right here, right now. From this moment onward, the children of this great nation are its highest priority. Enclave will restore every American school, reinstate every youth program, and offer counseling and financial assistance to
We're all
any
still
family
breathing,
in
so I know you didn't.
to greatness. All you need
Yeah?
is
You
a
need
little
something?
patience, a little faith. Until we meet again, this is your president, John Henry Eaton, signing off.
Oh, I can't wait to hear how the repellent's working. Excellent! Finally, mankind will have a way to shoo away those annoying pests without resorting to cruelty or violence. I'll just take that back for my final studies. Oh, but here, I've got lots of leftover chems from the testing. Maybe some of them are your style? There's a lot we don't know about Mirelurks and how intelligent and dangerous they are. That definitely deserves research. I hesitate to ask, but I'll need to examine the effects of serious physical trauma. I wouldn't ask if I couldn't fix you up afterwards, of course. And that should be it for the second chapter. Which do you want to check out? Well, I never get to study anyone who's severely injured. Not without them crying to be fixed right away or trying to bleed out and all that. But obviously, you can handle a lot of abuse. So if I'm ever going to find a good example of human anatomy and injury resistance, it'd be you. Next time you get badly injured, return here so I can examine you before I heal you up. I mean, you're going to get yourself hurt anyway, right?
True.
Wow, what a great research assistant you are. I mean, really, that's dedication. Demonstrating how to withstand pain by getting injured? Wow. When you're ready, come back here with some serious injuries, maybe a crippled limb or two, and I'll take notes and fix you up. I'll be waiting here with plenty of bandages for you, so don't worry. Just go get horribly injured. Oh, and be careful.
Greetings, dearest America. This is your president, John Henry Eaton. Let's chat, shall we? It's time we discuss something rather
Well, how do you...
The issue at hand is...
Well, lucky for you that I am.
my
At least,
presence.
pretty good.
The question
Good
has
enough
been
to fix
raised,
this
I
up,
know,
at
as
least.
just how I
You
can
wouldn't
be
happen to have a
elected
broken limb, would you?
this most
No?
illustrious
Well,
office.
never mind. Now, can you describe how you feel?
Being elected at all. To that, I must
Sounds like
answer
you know your way around a med
Of
kit.
course, I
You could
was
probably
elected.
take care of yourself if I wasn't already here. Of course, since I am here, I might as well take care of you now. It's the least I could do.
In the interest of national
Ugh.
security, I'm
How can you
not
be
at
walking
liberty to
around like
discuss the
this?
details of the election. You understand?
No mess, no problem. Well, a bit of a mess, but no problem regardless.
The appropriate
Here,
people of this
you know,
great
for the next
nation
time you get hurt and I'm not around.
I am your duly elected representative. Of course, when the
Yes, knowing more about them can help people learn to avoid or even outsmart them. So I picked up this observer device to study them in their natural habitat. I need you to hide one in one of the spawning pods in their lairs.
into the future. Democracy
That's
for
great.
America.
I recommend the nest at the Anchorage War Memorial. I knew a trader who talked about the Mirelurks down there. Just go inside and find one of their spawning pods, probably down near the water. Put this observer inside and get out quietly. And be sure not to kill any Mirelurks inside their nest. If you do, it could ruin the validity of the study.
Henry Eden signing off.
Good hunting!
This is President Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of America.
So, are they intelligent? Do they have a leader? Some sort of king? Or priests? Or some sort of scaly community center? I'll bet most people would have just gone in there, guns blazing without half a thought. But not you. You're the best research assistant ever. I've been getting a good signal, but what do you think about them from your first-hand observations of them?
Well, they're stupid as fuck.
Well, they certainly aren't making tea and having nice chats, obviously. But maybe you're right. Any social development is minor at best. Some of these observations about their armor and camouflage gave me an idea for reinforced neutral-colored headgear. Here, consider it thanks for not interfering with them. Oh, speaking of which, take these, so you can continue to avoid them in the future. Absolutely. I'm glad to finish it up, but I bet you're even happier, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Just one last chapter now, and it's much safer, I promise. Oh, and here's your payment. 2 big boxes full of ammo. Think of it as insurance, in case the next chapter isn't as safe as I predict. The last chapter is a bit more esoteric. It's about the survival of humanity as a whole, and how to rebuild society. Deep stuff, huh? We need to know how large settlements are formed, how to harness the old technology, and I'll need you to get ancient history from a nearby library. We're in the last stretch now, so let's finish it up strong. What's first? Don't be so sure. You'd be surprised how confused people get, even about important things. In this case, I'm talking about Rivet City. It's the most successful survivor settlement around, but no one here really knows how it started. Of course, that's why it's important to know how a place like that succeeded. So I need you to go there and do some researching. Oh, now I can't wait for what you find out down there. And check. Good luck with that research.